Just dumb. I mean, the older you get, the more you realize how fucking stupid that is. And how when you understand what being manly really means, then you see how fucking cowardly and fucking stupid. If not cowardly, it's just fucking stupid. I guess it ain't cowardly. I mean, it's pretty dangerous shit, but it's fucking stupid. Let's put it that way. And again, you get so many tickets and wrecks and all this bullshit. It's just, you're just like, fuck that. Jesus Christ. So anyways, it's fucking stupid. America is retarded. You go to England, I don't know, 80 or something, and I can't decide. It's like probably about 74 the thermostat said there, and I can't decide if I should put the air conditioning on. I haven't done it all year, and I don't know, I have a fan going right here right now, and I don't know, man. So, yeah. I'm probably the most boring vlogger in YouTube history, quite possibly. But a tough guy, a real tough guy, is going to drive a motorcycle, because if you wreck in a motorcycle, you'll get fucked up. That's tough. That's risky. It's cowardly to be in this fucking tank, these big trucks and big SUVs and Hummers and shit. That's cowardly, actually. That's sissy. That's a fact. That's not a tough guy at all. That's not manly at all. So if you want to be manly, drive a fucking gremlin, drive the smallest, shittiest car. That's manly. So, for some reason, I still feel compelled to do this. I'm not exactly sure why. You know, I'm definitely gonna shoot some of the neighbors, not literally, but with the camera, and yeah, we have a great neighborhood. I love our neighborhood. It's a real nice, just, you know, kind of. Then there's a fence, and their yard over here, and then they left this little patch kind of on their side. You know, it's like a dirt around the tree. There's like this little bit of grass that might technically be on the fence line or even on our side a little bit, but it doesn't even touch our grass. It touches their grass. So to leave a big tuft of grass just made numerous wrecks. I had many tickets, etc. But it's like you reach a point in age where it's like, fuck manly. I mean, I'm sick of getting a fucking ticket. I had to go to fucking driving school. I had so many fucking things, you know, against my record there. And that's not fucking man. That fucking sucks, okay? So, you know, so racing in the street, I mean, give me a fucking break. I mean, that, first of all, it's just fucking stupid. Chips Ahoy, and I like the classic, regular type or whatever. And I don't really like the soft batch, but what I found, if you eat like a half a soft batch and then mix it with one full regular cookie, and that's good. That's good. It's a little different. But then there's this Girl Scout cookies and with great gas mileage. I think a sensible guy is in that Civic or whatever. That's what I think. I don't think he's girly. I don't think nothing. I don't know what the fuck he is. That's the thing. Like, and I live in the Midwest, and it's full of fucking idiots. And they think you have to drive a big monster truck and be a big tough guy. As if that's tough. As I say, that's a sissy. Be the YouTube equivalent of death, you know, and decomposition and whatnot, and you know, you become the particles and go off into the universe and all this kind of business, you know. It's pretty much what it's like. But, on that note, I don't know. But then again, people, they develop these weird problems with you, and they don't communicate, so you don't know what the problem is. I mean, we're pretty easygoing people, and I mean, if you're reasonable and rational, then we can work something out. But I don't know. It's just neighbors are weird. Like a Civic, people making fun of Toyota Corollas and Honda Civics. Why in the fuck's that a girly car? I mean, yeah, it has no pickup, blah blah blah. But you know, when I see a guy in a Civic or whatever, or a Corolla, I think it's a guy who doesn't have a lot of money to spend. I think it's a guy who wants a reliable vehicle. It's not really Clue, it's Camaro. It's the cheap Clue, you know, Camaro, whatever. And I don't do the White Russian thing. You know, I like the taste. You know, I just do like, excuse me, heavy cream and the Kamora, Kahlua. Blue collar, working classy thing, and what's cool is the kids. They wear the coolest damn clothes out here. You know, the like 13-year-old kids and you know, just the teenagers. I guess I don't know what their ages are exactly. You know, 13, 18-year-olds, and they wear these clothes. You know, and they have the like you'll see some little girl and she'll have like some retro top on, right? These days, it was like a normal truck back then. Now it's like a small truck, but it handles. I've driven one of these big new trucks, and that handled like a fucking cloud, like you're on a cloud. That's fucking sissy. My truck is, you know, it'll beat the shit out of you. Oh, that's manly. That's tough. Any fucking little girl can drive one of these big SUV Hummer things because it's so like a fucking dream, you know, a little cloud floating on. I mean, that's sissy. And we'll come up there, me and my wife, with a huge amount of groceries, you know. Sometimes we'll have to double cart it. You know, we can pretty much fit it all the way to the top, overflowing on one car, and then we'll switch it over, you know. But we're very fast and efficient, so it's not that annoying, really. I mean, you wouldn't want to be behind us, of course, but theirs look like shit. Has no effect on how it looks to ours. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of a weird, tedious thing. But then there's the thing near the road, the little strip of grass between the sidewalk and the road, right? And the majority of that is on our side. So it makes sense. I mean, we went ahead and cut on their side because it just makes sense, you know. Just we have the longest strip, and they have just a little bit, and then their driveway. So it only makes sense that we would go ahead and cut that with what car you drive, and I mean, fuck. Then you get these fucking idiots with their, you know, big, they got their big engines loud, they fucking exhausting ass motherfuckers. They think that's manly. Oh, I mean, what the fuck? Oh, man, what is a fucking man? What's manly? What I mean, some people say tough. Well, being in a fucking vehicle doesn't make it tough. Any fucking sissy can drive any vehicle. That's nothing. But you know, she just bought it at Goodwill, but not to be cool. You know, not to be a hipster. You know, it's kind of a necessity, but it's pretty nice, and people are nice and everything. And we moved in on to this neighborhood on Halloween, so that's another thing. That's another reason why I shoot sheep dip. Serious consequences to that, huh? It's gonna be a red hot summer, and I don't know what to do, man. I can't flip over because like. You know, I don't know, but she'll get cold, and then I can't do that because I gotta watch my TV and go to sleep, get all afraid of dark, like stuff. This video sucks, but hey. I don't know, just the neighbors are weird. I mean, we're kind of reclusive and we're not very social. And, you know, when I drove up before or after he mowed or whatever, and we looked at each other, and it seemed like maybe he kind of wanted to say hi or wave, and I kind of was prepared to wave back, but nothing happened, and it's just one of those weird lack of communication between strangers, I guess, or, you know. And the max I got on Omega on the highway was 115, and I've taken people out a few times and cracked 100 and scared the shit out of them. I personally am built for speed. Like, it doesn't really frighten me, but it should frighten me more. And that's the problem. When I was a kid, I used to do such dumb shit. It was on accident, but I literally jumped the tracks like Dukes of Hazzard, you know. You know,